15-4. Welcome back to another Bit Legends video, fellas. We are doing the victory lap. So this is probably gonna take a couple minutes. We're just gonna breeze on through here, and then we will continue on our way. And this will probably be the last video for me tonight, filming in this batch, and I'll probably pick it up tomorrow. I do feel like we could go further, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Since this is going to be a short video because these don't take that long, I guess I'm going to just randomly chat about healers in a game like this. Just to put it bluntly, I don't think we need a separate healer class, separate healer sets. I do think that talents that have healer bonuses on them and items that have some healer bonuses on them and things like that, I think those are good. I would actually remove healing bonus and I would change it to damage or to power percent or whatever you want to call it. That way that bonus would help offensive and healing skills at the same time. I don't think you need a separate healing bonus, and the reason why is a couple. And we'll just kind of start there. Oh, let's read this first. Stop right there. Don't think you can escape this time. What's wrong with you? We haven't even met before. No, we haven't, but, you know, I'm expected to mess with you. That's fair. Okay, all right. So a couple things. Let's see. The reason why healing percent bonus, I don't think that is a good way to go, is because the way things go right now, everyone's so powerful that you're going to be over-healing anyways. So if I need a heal for 100 points and you're hitting me for 200 points or 1,000 points or whatever it is, you having 20% healing doesn't do anything for you, doesn't do anything for me. It's just kind of a waste. It looks good. You're like, hey, look, I'm a healer. I've got healer bonuses. But it's just But if they put like damage percent and they made damage make the healing skills stronger, it would help your damage, it would help your healings. That's a little bit better, and I think it's just a better way to go. Kind of streamlines the game. As far as for the healing set, right now there's a healing set, there's a DPS set, and there's a tank set. And the percentage of players that are actively playing or trying to play healer is probably, and I mean like traditional healer, 1% of players, 5% of players are trying to play healer right now, just based on what's in game. And it's just not that popular. However, if you have each set dropping at the same rate, so if it's like a 33% chance for a tank drop or for a healer drop or for a DPS drop, when healers are only 5% or 1% of the population, it's not great. And so what's going to happen is guilds are going to start giving people healer gear, and they're going to say, hey, you're low on the list to getting DPS gear, so you'll probably never get it, but we do want to get you some decent gear, and so you trying to be a DPS and healer gear is better than you not getting any gear at all. And so players are going to end up having to wear it anyways. It's not going to be great. And the last thing, and probably the most important part of the whole argument is, you don't need to be a quote-unquote traditional healer to heal. If you have a healing pet and your character puts out a ton of heals, you're a healer. Whether you're a tank or whether you're a DPS, if you're putting out heals, you're a healer. If you have healing skills, you're a healer. So it's not so much that we don't need healers, it's more like everyone is a healer. And when you only have two different archetypes in a game like this, you have tank and you have healer, it makes it a lot easier to balance, a lot easier to gear for, and I think it actually benefits the game. So I know there's a handful of people out there that have really strong opinions on this, and I'd actually like to hear what counterpoints you guys have. What am I getting wrong? Some of you guys you're not going to feel like a healer unless you're carrying a staff and you've got a beard and you're pressing healing skill buttons. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's totally fine. It would be cool to see some sort of like cybernetic staff or something in this game, but I think healing weapons and healing skills and healing talents, all that is great. I do not think that you need a healer set for a bunch of different reasons, and hopefully I made some sense out of that. But anyways, all right, boys, Probably tomorrow night, I'll start chopping through the rest of these flags. If I get stuck on Sunday, I'll farm the gold, move my stats around, and make things happen. But before I go, I'm going to switch this back. That way, if anybody... it looks like I'm wearing 2 equips. I'm not wearing 2 equips. Let's put this one on. All right, I'm not wearing any. If it makes it look like you're wearing 2 equips, you're not. Whatever you have on your character, there's what you're wearing. And let's change these chips back. I could probably tank anything wearing whatever I want to wear at this point. Oops, that was absorb. But in case some of my boys are either using me or wanting to use me in Guild Boss 5, I want to keep them pretty consistent. But probably Sunday is when I'll do the Guild Boss 5. I'm going to do some more refining to get some more stats. And I'm probably going to try to use Little Angel. I like how it shows I'm wearing Little Angel. I'm totally not. I'm going to try to use Little Angel. And I think this will give me just a little bit of shields to make everybody comfortable enough with not having a saber weapon that was giving shields. We're going to try to do it with all the Raid 8 guns. And so this will give a little bit of health there. And then we'll have a Jingle Pet. And I think that'll pretty much do it. But we'll see. But like I said, this is plus 10, that's going to stay there. This is going to get plus 10, this is going to get plus 10. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to do for this end of the week. But I wish it would show you separately how much the refine was giving me. I'm sure there's like a chart somewhere, I'm sure. But like, what's the difference between plus 10 and this being plus 2? How much stats am I going to get? Like 50 stats, 100 stats? I don't know. But anyways, whatever. Every little bit counts. And I have a couple people in my team that are going to be upgrading soon as well. So anyways, as always, appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.